Alrighty-o, let's take a look at activity 3.3.1. When you're looking at building envelope, energy is a big deal. Your surface, outside surface of your building is where the energy goes in and out. And it's obviously you want to have good design and control for energy efficiency. And so there's something called the NFRC, and they have a certified products website, and that means that people can submit test results to this group, and those test results are on standardized tests, and then you can look things up depending on what you absolutely need from the performance, energy performance requirements. So not just what do they look like and what do they do and how do they open. You can look up specific energy qualities too. So you can find the site and see what's on it. Here's the main site, and there's a lot of good information to find out. And you could go to the certified products and find out about them. You can also go to the energy performance label, which you've already done. But here's their certified product directory. And when you go there, it kind of looks like this, and it's kind of hard to see. Let me see if I can make it a little bigger. You can look by manufacturer and product type and what kind of film is applied to it. I don't even know what a CPD number is. I'm not a professional at this part. But if you work for somebody who needs these things, these are all cool things. And look, this is look at their label from it. Okay. And so what are we supposed to do? In this case, I'll take this one. We're going to do Milgard, a 3510 casement, and we'll find the min and the max U factor. And of course, they have pages of this, so I'm only going to take the front page of that. So let's come over to here, and we'll pick for the manufacturer, Milgard. I'll just start typing it in, M-I-L. There it is, and I'll click on it. And it says casement windows. Okay, so let me find some product lines that go with it. And I can look at other things that if I have a design performance spec, I can type all these in, and I can define other things too. So I can really use this to narrow it down if I have a tight spec. But we're just going to be kind of general here. And let's look at the product lines that come up. And there it is, the 3510 casement windows. And so here's all about that product line. And so there's lots of them that are available, and I can see that there's U factors around 0.45, 0.33, 0.32, 0.33, and there's many pages of these. So I just want you to look at this over and kind of see the range. So what would be the minimum I saw on that page was 0.32 to 0.45. Okay, and I can place an image of my U factor lookup. Okay, so that would be back my one page before of what I was looking up. Let me go back one page. I can do this lookup right here. I can take an image of that. Here's my snipping tool. I can show that, and it might be nice to even, although you could do this in your other in your Google slide also, but you could call it out like that and put that image in place. Now I'm going to show you kind of a cool thing that you can do here. I'm going to get it about the right size, kind of center it up, and I chose a square to put it in there, right? Or it is a square. But if I click on it, I can do this special cropping thing. Since this is not square, I can make it kind of round. And then it sort of goes with it a little bit more. Now, please avoid stretching this and making it one way or the other. If I want to, if I want to get a little bit wider, what I'll need to do is actually crop it so that it kind of fits the shape better. See how now it's starting to fit the shape a little bit better. Okay, and it doesn't hurt to either put a little line around it so that it sort of stands out, or you can, as we've done before, you can put a drop shadow on it just so that it sort of stands out a little bit. So there we go. And then do the same thing with an image of your data. So once you go over here, this is your data, and you can take a little image of that, and you can highlight maybe your data over here. Okay, and so that's what we're looking for. We're just looking to see that you can use some manufacturer's data when you're working with these research type things. What am I going to use? Does it fit the need?